Another day at Okayami High. But as you can see, the snow has melted and we are in spring. The first day of spring. Second year, first day of spring. A little cryptic here, but we can see it in the corner. And spring starts out very hot. We're already at 27 degrees outside and it's a beautiful day on this, I presume it's a Monday. And we have a lot to do. My, do we have a lot to do. You guys would not believe it. Number one, we need to check in all of the rooms here for these stoves that we have placed before. Because we don't need them anymore. Because we have 27 degrees and frankly, it is already too hot to even talk about. And as I look through the school, I am seriously wondering, can we do with the thinking about it? Well, there's this room here which is completely abandoned, to be honest. I might not even need this. Why does it have 48 degrees in here? Why is it boiling? Wow, so hot. Interesting. We will just continue to remove the roof here. Remove the roof until we can come up with a solution for this problem here. Editing the structure. Okay, if I want to edit the structure, how does this work? Edit the structure. I cannot demolish the foundation of a multi-story building. Oh, because there's stuff in here. I didn't know that. Okay. And sell all of that? Wait, I don't want to really sell this clock, but I'm gonna have to see what to do with this. Now. Can I... Oh no, I don't have to do anything. I can just build on top of this. Yeah, I can totally do that. Let's do it. We're building we're building a red brick structure on top of a simple wooden structure. That's fine, you can do that. Only once, but yes, you can. This is going to be another classroom. But it's going to be a big classroom. You know what? That's fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. Just build this for now. Okay. I think it's time that we actually let the time progress again. What is going on here? Oh, they still have a stove, which they do not need at all. There's also stoves in the restrooms, not needed. Anyway, what else is new in the school? Well, it is a new school year. We have one school year that is already in the 3rd grade. That is these guys. So they are going to graduate actually after the next 2 exams. Right, so they have one exam and then another exam and then they're graduating. And then we're going to start over from the 1st grade. This class is also in the 2nd grade. And the same goes for this one. That means, on one hand, we cannot add any more students because they will be 1st graders, right? New students. But these are in 2nd grade and we cannot force them to skip a grade, unfortunately. We have this very lazy panda who keeps interrupting my students, but, well, nobody really seems to mind at all. And I wish they would be interacting with him more. What's going on? Something's happening. Someone is being bullied. Allison Taylor. Not good. Steve Rivera, obedient. Oh, see. Yeah, that happens. Okay. What else is going on in the neighborhood? Abandoned. What is this? This station has been abandoned for a long time. If you invest in it, students can take the tram to school. Students from further communities could also come to our school. They can take the tram to school. Okay, sure, but they already live here. I'm not sure what that would do exactly. But 20,000, we have 20,000 gold. We can totally do this. Okay, so now there's a station here. And it is no longer abandoned. Anyone coming? No one's coming. Okay, that might have been a scam. Yeah. This train is useless. Okay. Not a problem. What's going on here? Why are you guys slacking off now? Huh? Is it because you're chubby? And you're a game addict? Did you play games again in the middle of the night like I am right now? No, no, no. That is not good. Not good at all. Can you see how many of our students are chubby? That is insane. Chubby, 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 chubby. Definitely chubby. Chubbier. Wow. And then the bullies also. Is it again the same person? Alex Wilson. You already look mean. Don't do that. Mrs. Lin is gonna come after you. You don't want to make Mrs. Lin mad. When she gets mad, it's over. It is absolutely over. Okay, let's take a look at our finances. Our income has been shrinking. We have more buildings to entertain, more teachers to pay. I don't remember what I did with her. Oh, Rena Allen. Oh, she's my manager. Right, she manages the school department. But she doesn't do a very good job. Well, I mean, she's the best I have, but she's not what I want. Ultimately. Wasn't I going to look for alternatives? I think I was. Let's see. Who has a high skill ceiling? And okay, Larry Davis. But Larry Davis is also a very good teacher, kind of. He could be better. Where is he? Larry Davis. Yeah, we're going to invest a little bit in your teaching proficiency. I think it's necessary. Yeah, there's so much we're going to have to change about this school. We're going to have to expand and add new buildings. And I'm also seriously considering adding a new management department to the school. A second one. Because if I wanted to have another class, that would be the 4th classroom that we have. But this is going to ensure that we have more people graduating, and the more people graduate, the more money we can make. But also we will have more tuition fees, and tuition fees are also part of our income. And we are soon going to see the basketball club starting. I don't know how that's going to work actually, because if I have students in the basketball club, they will only be here for, once they reach 3rd grade, they will only be here for another 2 weeks and then they're gone. So, how is that going to work? I wonder. We've received 7 new student applications. That's awesome, but I don't think I can do anything with them. I don't have a classroom for them yet. But if I wanted to build a classroom, I would need the management capabilities because we don't have them right now. All right, these points need to add up, and we are at maximum for the headmaster, aka us himself. And our management department is already, yeah, you can see. So we would definitely need to hire another manager. Dear headmaster, you profit off overworking your students. We know all about your scummy ways. Your main gate will be ours today. From the phantom thieves. Shouldn't it be PH? Did you not go to school? Basketball club. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go all in on the cafeteria. What's happening? Maria Mann. Get yourself together. What have I found? Phantom off. What is that? I don't know what that is. Wait, does that mean she is the phantom thief? Oh, wow. I don't know what that means. So this person is our chef. Skill 21. Question is, do we want to keep the food tent and then on top of it have the cafeteria? Or do we want to replace one with the other? I guess we're going to fade out the food tent once the cafeteria is established and running well. I guess that's what's going to happen. Okay. Now, first order of the day, I think, is indeed to have another management building establishment. I don't know what to call it. Oh, poor choice for window placement. Equally poor. But I want to build on this wall. Okay. Or maybe I don't have to. No, I do have to. Doesn't have to be very big, right? It can be just this size. I think that's enough. Minimalistic. I mean, there will just be a desk and some. What's in there? What? A printer, a bookshelf or something. That's kind of it. That's a huge amount of space wasted here that we actually. Oh, now that I think about it. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, nobody's being bullied. That's good. At least they're just gaming. I'm happy. Going on here. Right. Level 3. Doesn't it mean that we should have better teachers to choose from? Wow, Deborah Johnson, look at her. But we cannot recruit her because she insists on coming to work by bike. We don't have a bicycle shed. That is something we have to actually research. Okay, so we need to research the cafeteria, then build one. We already researched the basketball club. We have to build a room for that too. Then we have to build a bicycle shed after we researched it. So that's going to be the next things we need to do. But for the first order of the day, we need to see about finding a teacher that can do this job. And I cannot rely on this new teacher, unfortunately. Even though she would be perfect for the job. Almost perfect. She does not have any degree or any ability to. He has though. Or she. Karen Taylor. Or the Karen. Okay, Karen, I'm giving you the chance. Ah, this room is now open. See, oh, that's fine. management office. Let's go with this. This is going to be the entrance. This is going to be the main desk. And the other desk. And put this here. This. What else are we missing? Shabby file cabinet. Do we have that? No, we don't have that. I love a shabby file cabinet. Right. We also need windows. Doesn't forget about the windows. We're gonna go with smaller ones because this is a place of serious work. One more here, just to make it nice and bright. I can, for sure, I can get this to the next level. Yes, facility score 2. Nice. Does it have everything? It has everything. We're good. Okay. Set position name for manager, director. Why? Select the management module, teaching guide, research efficiency. Yes, improve the management overall. So now we have a second managed department. Let's attach some things to it. Oh. Let me see. Management status, employee break room. But why does an employee break room have to be managed at all? Okay, the food tent is something we can eventually get rid of. That is good. It will be just replaced by the cafeteria. That is good news. And now that I see how small this room actually can be, it could be even smaller actually. This is still huge for an office. But then you look at this, this, and you think, wow, I could have made this into 2. I still could. Oh well, something to think about. But now we want to build a classroom here. Wait, before I forget, the number 1 order of the day is actually something else that I almost completely forgot about. We need to go into the building section. We need to go into staircases. Have a completely normal looking brick staircase here. Does this fit? Yeah, this fits perfectly. Then we have to make sure that we are actually building a building over this. Right, another investment. 1,000. What can you do? And then here, there will be the biology. What is it called? Biology lab, of course. It's a laboratory. 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 Labrador. That's what it is. Exactly. Okay, where am I gonna go? When am I gonna go and build the basketball club though? I don't know. There is in general a lot of unused space now that I think about it. You know, there could have been another management office right here in this corner. No problem. Oh, why is there another stove here? Completely useless. We are almost at 30 degrees outside. Hey. Going on here? What seems to be the problem? Oh, there's a stove here too. Oh, sorry guys. Must be sweating. How warm is it in here? No, I do not want to no, why would I want to demolish the room? It was probably more than 30 degrees in here before. A table tennis rooms. Wait, if we turn this, can we fit this in here? No. Does not fit. Ooh, there goes all our money. 38,000. Oh well. Is it done? It's done. A biology lab. Should be enough, right? Like this. This is 5 and then 5 for another one. Yeah, I think that's... What do we have here? We have a blackboard, a lecture podium. Yep. And then we have these handy little desks for students to study. Bigger, okay. Whatever this is, I don't even know, but we're gonna have 2 of them in the corner. There's a specimen cabinet, of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? A human anatomy model, very important. And an educational poster. You know what I forgot? Exactly, windows. Only 2. But they are massive. It helps. We are eventually also going to unlock better lamps for the room. That is another goal. Are we already at facility score 2? Okay, that's awesome. Do we need anything else here? The walls are a little bit empty, aren't they? What could we put here? Something like this. Maybe a painting here. Looks nice. Amazing. Progressed here with something. Headmaster, I lost my wallet. Please help me find it within 5 days. I remember dropping it near class 2-1. 2-1. 2-1. I don't see any wallet. Oh no, I do. There it is. You're welcome. And you gave me flower. These flowers look like broccoli. But thanks anyway. Alright. Now is the time, I think, to go all in. We were probably going to have to take out a loan for this. But I think it will be worth it in the end. Now we're going to wait. We're going to finish researching the cafeteria. And then we are going to build one. And then we see about having another classroom. Because there will be also exam results in 3 days. And that should work out just fine. Let's go on another excursion, why not? We're going to go with the art class. Because I think they are sort of not too busy. Right? Because you're all... Yes, you're all going to graduate just easily without any issues. Only 8 students in this class. Now, what are we going to do with Karen? Are we going to send Karen on a training mission? No, not yet. Larry Davis is on a training mission. Probably for a lot of money. A lot more money than he should have been. Okay, Karen. We're going to increase your management proficiency even more. Because whatever we're going to put in your hands to manage is going to cost us less. That makes sense. What am I going to do with this unused space? I think this could be... Wait, what? Hang on a second. There's no door here. How would they ever reach? You know what? Okay. I'm gonna do it in a different way. How have I not noticed this? And how has the game not even told me about this? Right. Next thing will be... What will be the next thing to research? Oh, the bicycle shed, of course. Thank you. Good that you reminded me. The staircase. A small staircase like this should be fine. Yes. So that the students can actually reach their student council. Oh well, that was my bad. I'm so sorry. Yeah, there's already the first person that goes up and is like, oh my god, I've never seen this room. The first time. There's no cleaning equipment here, is there? There's no cleaning equipment here. This dispatch team encountered problems. Okay, hang on a second. I need to first find the cleaning equipment. Put it right here. Is this room even being cleaned? That's fine. Okay. Now, dispatch team. A tiny cat appears. It sits in the middle of the road and grooms its paws before turning to look at you. Ow! It sweetly calls out. Pet it. Follow it. Okay, so following it is even more... has a higher success rate than petting it. Okay, we're following it. Laura Farmer, who is that? Walks over to the cat and happily places something in front of them. It's a dead rat. Satisfaction -20. Thanks. It was a gift. I mean, the cat meant well. After all, for the cats, we are just, you know, naked and unsuccessful hunters. That's what we are. Okay, am I going to place the cafeteria bang on in the middle here? I think that's what I'm gonna do. Happening here. Earn some points, that's great. Let me see. Move some trees around. Why is it so... Oh, because it's evening. I was wondering why it's getting so dark. Right, so we need a building structure first. How big should it be? Like this? I think that should be big enough for a cafeteria. I mean, this is not just for the cafeteria now. It's going to be for the future of the school, right? So it should inhabit at least 2 classes at the same time. Technically, all the classes are on break at the same time anyway, right? I think so. The only difference is different classes, I guess, would have to stay longer at school. But I'm not sure even about that. I don't know how the Japanese school system exactly works. I'm honestly so unhappy with this upper room here that I've created. I would happily move this over to this side and simply build on top of this. What's going on? Dispatch team arrives near a residential district. A student suddenly cries out in excitement that he found a breathtaking treasure map. Ooh. There were a few simple mathematics questions written on it. All the students were eager to try solving the mystery. Yeah, except this is an art class. They don't know anything about mathematics. But okay. Oh, success rate 70%. They may not be math cracks, but they are smart. The students decipher the mathematics riddle, but the directions only lead to an empty hole in a tree. It seems like someone has gotten there first. With hearts full of regret, the students leave. But we gained 5 science points. That's nice. Now we have unlocked this area. Everyone came back scared. Cool. And you guys are gonna go out into nature. I have decided. Because you need it. You need some fresh air before the exams. Alright, so what we could do is, once we have the cafeteria up and running, and we can make some money, we could take out a loan, because then we can pay it back, it's fine. Just for the cash. And move all of this into this imaginary room that doesn't exist yet. And have this maybe the basketball club? Wouldn't that be cool? I think that would be cool, no? I guess we could. Now it's just really wasted space. I really don't like that. I just wonder how does it work if you transfer a room? Because the way that works in the game is, once you have a space like this defined as a room, or you can move it though. Okay, we're gonna try that. But first, the cafeteria. If I can find it. Wait, banquet hall? Okay, that's too fancy, I'm sorry. We're not Hogwarts here. This should be just fine. What's happening? Do I not have the funds for it? I do. The entrance will be exactly across the tea room. Yes. But the cooking equipment will be here in the center. Kind of in the center. And then left and right, there will be some space we need. Wait, do we want to have dining tables for 2? I guess. For the teachers? I'm not sure. A bit crowded, but it's fine. It works out just fine. Okay, the daily menu will be displayed right here. Tray return station, obviously important, will be here. Cafeteria. What is this? A painting. The daily menu. Let's put up 2 of these, no? Can we not do that? Or we're only allowed to have 1? Why? The menu after all. You know, we have everything here that we need, but no windows. I don't have the money. Okay. Braised pork belly combo. 3-layer beef burger. Hands off the mooncake. I don't want everyone to get chubby again. Where's my cook? Here's my cook. And there you go. Cafeteria is open. And now we are on the verge of bankruptcy. Alright, but this is fine. Again, as I've said, we are going to borrow 50,000 gold. No problem. And yes, guys, I know it's dark. Don't be so dramatic, please. I'm working on it. Now, as I said, windows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably even 5, 6. Yep. We're gonna use the trusted old Mori lights to help out with the darkness a little bit. And then this room is amazing. We're not even done yet. Look at this. Bam. Freshness. A palm tree. Okay, we're good for now. This is a giga-sized cafeteria. Okay. Now this means, of course, we can get rid of this altogether. Are you sure you want to demolish food tent? Why only partial costs will be refunded? I want all of them to be refunded. What is this? Is there a sausage? Can you see this tiny thing here? It's quiet and beautiful here. The students are eager to join in the fun. The activity has formally started. I thought they're going on a farm trip. Alright. Fine. You are on a farm trip. Now, we are making some money because of the cafeteria. Great. My plan is working as intended. Now, we've taken out the loan, so that means we can tackle on building even more buildings. We are on a roll. We are building and building and building, and nothing can stop us. Am I going to connect these two? I guess I have to. Because otherwise it's not going to work. Wait, Laura Farmer. Which one is Laura Farmer? Laura Farmer. Yes, yes, bicycle shed. That's great. Do we want to... Superior teaching. I think that's what we should go for. And we increase the management proficiency even more. Sure we can. Right, I'm a bit confused. Isn't she the one? Oh, that's Rena Allen. Why did I think that was Laura Farmer? I don't know. I was confused for a moment. So many students that would like to join our beautiful school, but they cannot. Not at the moment. Okay, this is the first time I'm actually doing or using the move room feature. I'm curious how that's going to work. Why are you standing in front of this? Islin, you're taking a stroll. Well, maybe don't take a stroll where there's a new building being built, huh? Okay, move. Why does it have to be the same size, though? Can I not just shrink it? Wait, what? I want to shrink the room. Wait, this is 4 by 6. And now this is 4 by 6. Perfect. Facility needs to be reachable. Are you kidding me? Just take the door. I'm moving the door here. I'm moving it. Okay, here you have a door now. Whatever. Annoying. Now, move. Ooh, it worked. The door is completely nonsensical, but we can move that around. It's not a problem. Ooh. I hate it. Because the desk is in the wrong space. Put it here, whatever. Is everything still the same? Facility needs to be reachable. Yes, okay, that's a small but absolutely fixable issue. You know what? I'll just combine these. It's fine. Then it will be fixed automatically. Just wait a moment. It will be solved in a matter of minutes. This progress bar just needs to fill up, and then everything will be magically connected. We are spending way more money than we have. Oh, tomorrow is already exam day again. And yes, if we want to remark on the fact that most of my buildings have a completely flat roof, you are correct. They do. Is that ugly? Again, yes, it is. But for now, that's all we can do. And by that is all we can do is... That's what I mean by that is... I don't know how to make roofs. I mean, I know how technically, but look at this. I do not know what to do with these. That is a very strange concoction. Look at this. I'll give you an example. Doesn't fit. Already I'm screwed. This has no place on a roof like this. Okay, away we go. Do we spend money on this? I think we spent money on this. We didn't get it fully refunded. The farm trip, however, has concluded. All students have had a great time, and the school has received government subsidy. Now that's what I was looking for. 3,000. Yeah, all right, that's fine. At least these children are back. I don't know why this child has this weird name still. I can't do anything about it here. You know what? Before the next episode, I'm going to find out if there is an editor where you can make your own students' names. And then I'm going to do that. And then, you may be wondering, yes, exactly, that's what I'm going to do. We are going to so name the students after one of you, if you want us to. I don't know why I said us, it's only me. If you want me to. Now, what can we do with this space then? Are we going to have the management person, the manager, so to speak? Are we going to send her through the basketball club, future basketball club every time? I think indeed that's what we're going to do. Because that's how I want to do it. What is this? I don't know what I'm looking at here. Discussion table. What would they need to discuss though? I mean, seriously. What is this? A planning board. Sure. Now discuss. What is this? What? What is this? A vertical jump training. Okay, but why? Well, I mean, why here? That's strange. I think that's really weird. But I would like you guys to have good basketball control. I feel like that's really important. So I'm gonna go all in on that. Now, we definitely need a window in here. And, well, there's a window here too. That's kind of nonsensical, but keep it up. I think I did an oopsie here. Right. Simple basketball court. Yes, this is where you're going to train. Who's this? You must be the new headmaster. I am Drake. I work in a nearby law firm. Oh god. Now to business. A few of my clients would like to enroll their children in your school. They're good kids, with somewhat bad tempers and occasional tendencies to pick fights. You'll be paid handsomely. Well? No thanks. Are you sure? Their families are very rich. They're offering a lot of money. Where am I going to place them though? But I don't understand. And where are they anyways? I don't see them anywhere. Do I have them already? Ah, the basketball club, yes. So the club president. Club talent. Harry Allen is going to be the club president, I guess. I don't really know. Sports coach. Carol Brown, your calling has been arrived. Has been heard. Has been, I don't know, added. So, Harry Allen is automatically the member. James Brown, of course. Patrick Garcia. NetEase UU. Alison Taylor. Kevin Parker. That's it. Okay. You guys are in the basketball club now. Congratulations. Now, there is no more door here. I made an oopsie. Another. We need a door here. Because otherwise, my manager is again screwed. That's the reality of it. So now we can see now the basketball club is working. And somewhere, I remember. Right. So they have a training schedule or what? 3 man. What's happening? Sport club by talent. Okay, this is not the most talented guy, but the other ones are decent. What are these guys? Zhang Zhuo Ma Meng. Are they students? I didn't assign them to the club. Oh, like a center player. Okay. Well, I think, yeah, I would need to know their height. What is their height? 170. 160. Are you telling me the tallest player that I have is 170? For a basketball team? Alright, fine. Then sort by physique. 24. Allison, damn. Allison, you're gonna go into this. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay, guys, listen. We're gonna form a triangle. And this triangle is gonna be dynamic. So that there will always be 2 players that you can pass the ball to. Keep that in mind. The triangle has to always move. You always have to move in place so that you can assure that 2 players can always receive the ball and pass it on. That's gonna be our secret. Now, what else do we need to do? I think I need to assign at least 3 more people, right? So, James Brown, of course, and then Mr. Patrick Garcia as a wing guard. and Mr. Kevin Parker, and the rest you guys are on the bench. Because my god, you're just too small. No. What do you mean 138? That's, well, you're a child, that's fine, but wow. So remember, guys, triangle. Now, put your hands together and say with me the magical words. What time is it? Game time! Woof! Works. Okay, now that's taken care of. These guys are absolutely training and getting better. And once they're good enough, we can let them compete against other classes. Now, I don't know if all of these students still will be here, but we will find out. We will find out. Oh god, we will find out eventually. Now, are we making a profit? We are making a small profit, which is good because we now have a loan to pay as well. We can see that somewhere here. Where is it? Where's the loan payments? Daily payment 1,833, but where is it listed here? Why is it not listed in my cash flow? Strange. Anyway. Now, the more students we have, the more money we can generate with the cafeteria. So the next thing we need to do, obviously, is to have a new classroom. Right here. Bam. How are we gonna build this? We don't need to have a huge classroom, do we? This should be enough. What am I going to do with the rest of the space? I have no idea. So should I be using all of this space? I'm undecided. And because I'm undecided, I'm going to go with the most beautiful okay, this is 3 rows of 5, 15 students. Should we go for 20? Heck yeah, we're gonna go for 20. I don't even know yet what kind of a class this will be, to be honest. I believe this globe is misplaced. Just gonna put it here. Now, we need a window. A big window to distract. It is sort of pointless to have another window here. Yeah, this is really odd, isn't it? I feel like this is a wasted space. This is grade 1. And I don't want this space anymore. Editing the structure, but there is no structure here. It's just building. Yeah, fine. I cannot remove this. I'm gonna remove the. No way. You're kidding me. Wow. That's silly. Instead, what we're going to do is going to expand the space here. That's the only logical thing to do. All right. And now at least it does make sense again to place windows in here. Beautiful room. Huge. Ah, right, we need a homeroom teacher. First, let's see, who can we actually allow in here? Do we have any campus security? Not something I'm too worried about right now. School store? Temperature and lights. Yeah, let's get more lights. I think that's a worthy investment. So now, student admissions. Drakement just makes the most sense, honestly. Then we can fill all of the student spaces in here. But we also need a homeroom teacher. Mr. Patrick Ross is idle. But you're also not the most capable teacher. I don't like that. We need more teachers. That's the truth of it. So let's see. Carolyn Nelson. Absolutely. Without a question, you are hired. Wait, what are you? Sports teacher. Okay. Nice. What we're gonna do with a sports teacher though in a... Okay. Let's... Yeah, this is fine. Okay, and bid all the students and then... Hang on, children. Let me find you a teacher real quick. I need a science teacher. He sucks. He's great. Deborah Perez. He does need some training though. And we need a humanities teacher. No, you suck. Search again. You don't suck. You're welcome. Okay, so now we have 2 new teachers. They can both teach in this class. And you are going to be the... Yes, you're going to be the head teacher. The homeroom teacher, that's the word. Sorry. Okay, we're done. Right, what's missing here? What is it you don't like? Oh, the schedule, right. Oh, we're somehow... Oh, because we're so late in the week. That was my bad. Yeah. I should also absolutely change the morning schedule for my arts and sports class here. Because we can now do a morning jog. Which is silly because we're already here. Yeah, I'm a little bit late. Failure after failure, honestly. But hey, look at this. Huh? Look at us. Who would have thought? Not me. Now we have a basketball club. We have an actual management department. We have a real cafeteria. With space for, I don't know, hundreds of students at the same time. And right now there's only one at a time in here and they leave everything where it is. Hey, what did I put this here for? The tray return station. You didn't return anything. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Alright. Anyways. As usual, I will conclude every episode with the exam of the week as a sign that another week has passed. Oh, but we also need to expand the tea room. That's right. Almost forgot about that. You're gonna need so much tea. And drink. And it's still not enough. Can I also just place like a water thingy here? Yeah, I can. Okay, that's enough. What else? Not enough men's room. You know what? You don't have to all go at the same time. No, you don't. Fine. I will accommodate you. For now. Luckily, I made this space large enough so that I can expand a little bit if I have to. I mean, you know, never mind the lamp right above your head. You can deal with that, right? We can just... I can just... Can I not? Yes, I can. The other lamp. I cannot see the lamp. Ah. No, here. Or maybe here. Who wants a lamp above their head? This is very useful, I think. Not enough washing. Right. Need to wash yourselves because you never take a shower at home, I guess. Here, wash yourselves in the hallway. There. Can you wash yourself outside somehow? Can we place another sink in here maybe? A bit inconvenient. But it works, so let's do it. Yeah. We'll just do that. Now what? Our management departments are so... Wow. So exhausted already. That's crazy. Alright, so let me see. Management proficiency. Homeroom teacher plus 10. Facility plus 5. So there are more students than she can handle. That's the problem. Right, and that leads to the new students already slacking off. Terrible. Let me see. Let me figure this out. So, Deborah Johnson. Deborah, we're gonna work on your management skills, alright? No, I don't want to replace you. You're fine. I just want to... Wait, where's Deborah? Deborah Perez. Come here. Wait, what? Deborah Johnson, not Paris. I was saying, like, wait, why? Okay, Deborah. Where is she? Ah, up here. Deborah Johnson, you are going to increase your management proficiency. Luckily, she's very talented in general. This is going to be a walk in the park. What's happening? One person is trapped. Why? How did you get here? Don't be silly. Why would you go through the wall? What again? Students are fighting. Well, this is a fight club. This is awesome. Why would I interrupt this? At least they're not chubby anymore. Yeah, I already know how I'm gonna... I already found a name for the episode now. Alright, fine. That's enough. That's enough. I'm gonna send the doctor in right away. Is anyone injured? Well, too bad. Learn your lesson for the next time. Oh boy. That was a mass fight. Alright. Let's go. Time for the exams. I am expecting that everyone will pass. Every single person. Am I right? I am right. Right, so my... Wait. Only 41 out of 44 have passed. 3 did not pass. For my first... Okay, now that is my fault because I established this class very, very late. If I had done it even just the week before, all of them would have passed. But it's still amazing actually considering that 16 out of 19 passed at all. So with this, we are still in the 6th position because it's a, what is a huge gap. And these are considered small schools. How many classrooms until you are considered not a small school? Crazy. Okay, we're saved. 26,000 gold and some contribution points. At least. And we are beloved by the Theater Boulevard community. Good to hear. The results show that everyone has been putting in some serious effort, especially you, Headmaster. Keep it going. We will. What else? Time flies. The festive season is nearly over. Festive season? What festive season? There was spring. How's that a festive season? Alright, whatever. Alright, even more money and more points for me. I'm happy. For now. Now, as you can see, the game is automatically paused. This is very appropriate, and I'm very happy that that is the case. We are doing okay. Now, obviously, we go into the third level. This is a work in progress, right? This is just now, as I said, whatever building I need is what I'm going to build. That's how it is for now. But don't you worry. In the next episode, we are going to try and fix it up a little bit here and there and make it look a little bit more unified to begin with. And then we're going to maybe look into moving rooms around and figuring out what to do with this clock here, the large clock. This is probably... I'm going to have to move it somewhere. Maybe I'm going to build like its own separate clock tower for it. We will see in the next episode. Anyway, that's it from me for now with this episode number 4, I believe, of Let's School. And if you haven't seen it yet, and if you are, by a miracle really, ending up watching this video and you are also into medieval games, then also check out my Medieval Dynasty series, which is now 35, 6. A large number, episodes strong. But anyways, thank you for watching and see you in the next episode.